Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Your Name, and today we're diving into the fascinating world of mutual funds. Now, I know, finances can sometimes feel a bit overwhelming, but don't worry. By the end of this video, you'll have a solid understanding of what mutual funds are and how they can be a valuable tool for your investment portfolio. So, let's get started. Now, before we jump into the nitty-gritty, let me ask you a question. Have you ever thought about investing but felt unsure about where to start? If you have, you're not alone. Many people feel the same way, and that's where mutual funds come into play. So, what exactly are mutual funds? In the simplest terms, a mutual fund is a pool of money collected from many investors to invest in a diversified portfolio of stocks, bonds, or other securities. Think of it as a big pot of money that several people contribute to, which is then managed by a professional investment manager. This means that when you invest in a mutual fund, you're not just buying a single stock or bond, but rather you're buying shares in a larger, diverse collection of investments. This diversity helps to minimize risk because if one investment performs poorly, others may perform well, balancing out the overall performance of the fund. Now, let's break down how mutual funds work a bit further. When you invest in a mutual fund, you purchase shares of the fund at the current net asset value, or NAV. The NAV is determined by the total value of the fund's assets minus any liabilities, divided by the number of shares outstanding. This value can fluctuate daily based on the performance of the underlying investments. For example, let's say you invest $1,000 in a mutual fund. If the NAV is $10 per share, you would own 100 shares. If the value of the underlying investments increases and the NAV rises to $12, your investment would now be worth $1,200. Conversely, if the NAV drops to $8, your investment's value would decrease to $800. This highlights the importance of understanding that, like any investment, mutual funds can go up and down in value. One of the biggest advantages of mutual funds is professional management. When you invest in a mutual fund, you're essentially hiring a team of experts to manage your money. These professionals conduct research, analyze potential investments, and make decisions to try to maximize your returns. This takes a lot of the guesswork out of investing for you. Let's look at some types of mutual funds. There are several different categories, each with its own investment strategy. For example, equity funds invest primarily in stocks and aim for capital growth, while bond funds focus on fixed income investments and aim to provide income through interest payments. There are also balanced funds, which combine both stocks and bonds to achieve a mix of growth and income. According to the Investment Company Institute, as of 2021, there were over 9,000 mutual funds in the US alone, with a total net asset value exceeding $23 trillion. This shows just how popular mutual funds are among investors looking to diversify their portfolios. Now, let's talk about costs. Investing in mutual funds does come with fees, which can include management fees and expense ratios. The average expense ratio for actively managed funds is around 0.75% to 1.5% annually, while index funds, which aim to replicate the performance of a specific index, typically have lower fees, around 0.1% to 0.5%. It's essential to be aware of these costs, as they can eat into your returns over time. Lastly, there are two main types of mutual funds when it comes to buying and selling open-end and closed-end funds. Open-end funds can issue and redeem shares continuously, while closed-end funds have a fixed number of shares that are traded on an exchange. This difference can impact how you buy and sell your shares, so it's good to understand which type you're investing in. To wrap it up, mutual funds are a fantastic way to invest your money, offering diversification, professional management, and a wide range of options to suit your financial goals. They can be an excellent starting point for new investors looking to build wealth over time. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more financial tips and insights. And if you have any questions or thoughts about mutual funds, drop them in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Thanks for watching and happy investing.